Greetings, this is Akiva Kenny Segan, and I'm with the third drawing I did. This would have been in the winter of 1992 of the, it's part of the Under the Wings of God Shoah, aka Holocaust Art Series. It's on paper about 19.5 inches high by 29 inches in length, width. It has a enormous amount of white space around it. It was actually, I believe, the shortest time duration drawing I did in the entire series, perhaps 3 hours from start to finish, in ink, directly on the paper, without any pencil underlay. Sometimes I'll map things out in pencil and then take it from there in ink, but sometimes I work directly with ink. And it's called Child Lifting Head of Man Who Died on the Street. It's only been exhibited once at the Hillel Jewish Student Center at the University of Washington in Seattle. That was in fall 1992, and I had an exhibit of the drawings numbers 1 through 10 in the UWG, that's Under the Wings of God series. And I was just looking at it, thinking of framing it here. This is the book that the Polish edition of the book that the drawing was done from, called the Warsaw Ghetto, or 45th anniversary of the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising, published in 1988 by Interpress in Warsaw. And I've used probably at least 15 to 20 photos in the book have been used in different drawings over the years. In the series, even the first plate here, this woman with a like a pram, a baby carriage, and the tower both appeared in the Shoah Dreams artwork, done in the late 1990s, the largest work in the series. Read through really quickly here. Find the drawing, the photo that the drawing I'm talking about was based on. Some of these scenes remind me of scenes that were reenacted in the movie by Agnieszka Holland called Europa. Not taking place in Warsaw, but I think it was in Łódź, Lodz in English. An incredible movie about this Polish Jewish boy who spoke German, Polish, Russian, and who convinced these Nazi soldiers who were about to shoot him that he was German, and they adopted him, and he was sent off, adopted by the kind of squadron commander, who sent him off to this elite Hitler Youth School in Germany, where he miraculously survived. This is the photograph taken on a Warsaw Ghetto street. Photograph always astonishes me, as do many photographs that I've chosen specifically for works in this series. Some years later, I found another photo, which I don't have in front of me right now, taken probably a minute or two later, or within minutes. Same scene, trolley tracks, the dead man lying on the pavement. This boy wasn't there, and of everyone in the background here, only one person, this child here, also wearing a cap and like short pants, was seen in the subsequent photos standing kind of right over here, photographed like from this direction. So you see him standing, the boy facing the man, with a whole different crowd of onlookers around there. There you have it. Take care, everybody. It is June 13th, 2012.